What's good, motherfuckers? I ain't make a video in a minute. Check the hat out. Necro Superstore. So basically, I asked the fans, tell me what kind of videos you want me to make so I can discuss, different topics and shit. So the first one that caught my interest was somebody said, there being a wise guy, explain how Palestinian lives are worth less than Israeli lives. Now, first of all, my opinion is all lives matter. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're a human being. But we're talking about war now. We're not just, blanket statement about human beings on Earth. We're talking about war now. So I believe non-terrorist lives definitely are worth more than a piece of shit terrorist. Whoever those terrorists are, that's who they are. So that brings this question. Now, I already knew the answer to this because I've been studying and, and obviously it's been a year of debating and all that. And I already knew the answer, but I said, let me check Slayer in the background. Let me check Chat just to confirm this. I said, is the ratio of combatants to civilians the lowest in history with Israel and Gaza? And here's the answer. After ChatGTP searched 4 websites. The current conflict between Israel and Hamas in Gaza has resulted in a notable civilian to combatant casualty ratio. Estimates suggest that this ratio is between 1.5 to 1 and 3 to 1. This means that for every combatant killed, there are approximately 1.5 to 3 civilians. This ratio is considerably better than the international average of 9 to 1, according to the United Nations. Okay? So, debate that, motherfuckers. I already knew that, but I wanted to give you, I put it in ChatGPT. It could have told me something else. That's what ChatGPT is telling me. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, have implemented unprecedented measures to minimize civilian casualties, such as issuing warnings before strikes, using various forms of communication to alert civilians, and pausing operations to allow for evacuations. Despite these efforts, the humanitarian situation in Gaza remains severe, with significant destruction and many civilians affected. While the current casualty ratio may be one of the lower ones in historical contexts involving urban warfare, the situation is complex due to the densely populated area and the tactics employed by Hamas, which include using civilian structures as shields. Civilian structures as shields. So that's what ChatGPT says. I already knew that was what was going down because I watch everything and study everything. I'm obviously not there. I'm in New York. But, I believe what I believe. You believe what you believe. I'm sure whoever checks this video, you're going to have 100 fucking debates and explain how that's not true. And ChatGPT is run by the Jews and all media. And you're going to have 100 fucking excuses. Whatever. You got the right to believe anything you fucking want to believe. I said I'm going to make some videos here, spark conversation. Feel free to debate. You want to try to disrespect me personally, you could eat a dick. I'm telling you that ahead of time. Yeah, you could go suck a dick. And, but if you want to debate, feel free. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Peace. Check the hat out. New York murderers.